We are nothing. Seriously, we are nothing. Obviously, this is something I have always thought about since I was very young. But now I have something to remind me of this constantly for the rest of my long life ahead. Yes, many of you already know this, but for those who don't know yet, I took a break from producing content for almost a month because I lost my vision in one of my eyes. More precisely, my right eye. I recovered some vision but had permanent injuries caused by a bacteria. I am still waiting for the results of a serological test, to be sure, but it's very likely that it was an infection by Bartonella henselae, which is a bacteria most commonly transmitted by cats. This bacteria attacked my vision, and in 3 days I lost about 90% of my right eye vision. The disease was only discovered by the third ophthalmologist I went to on the 8th day of infection, when I started taking antibiotics, and until this very moment, it is still being treated as a clinical suspicion because, yes, in my wonderful, lovely country, you go blind waiting for the results of a serological test. I don't want to go into much detail about this because all the details of everything I did were posted on Discord. This entire expensive, long, tiring, and very frustrating journey is there for you who want to know more. I am still doing routine exams with a doctor. I will see her again later this month, probably with this serological result ready to so that I can probably understand the obvious. This is the 5th ophthalmologist I have gone to, and it will probably be the last one, I hope, where I will be treated and have routine exams because the bacteria can return and cause more damage or worse, attack my left eye, which is still healthy. And then I don't even know how I would work anymore. I pray that this never happens. And that is why I say it again. We are nothing. In the future, we will all disappear, and even the memories we leave behind in the lives of those close to us, we also disappear, and everyone will forget about us. That is why it is very important to believe in something and not to be arrogant. Don't think that you are better than anyone else because in the end we are all nothing. Nothing more than dust, and we will disappear. We are not eternal. I know this might be logical for everyone, but we tend to forget that. We are not eternal. We're not gonna live forever. We are extremely fragile, and although today you have probably forgotten this, one day you may wake up, and just like me, you will no longer be able to see worse. I would not wish this to my worst enemy. I could tell you to take care of your life, be healthier, and so on, but in reality, this is a matter of luck, destiny, or perhaps divine punishment. I do not know what it is, but regardless of what you do, this can happen to you, and that is terrifying, yes. Very much terrifying. In these times, the only thing that gives me comfort in my anguish and fear is believing my God. I know most of you don't believe in God, and that is okay, but when you end up in a situation like this that I'm in right now, I don't know how you'd be able to deal with it, with all this, without believing in anything or in God. Well, that's it. My vision is limited by about 50% in my right eye now. I recovered just a bit of it. I pray for it to get better, even though I know that any improvement now would be a literal miracle. And even without improvement, I have to be strong, lift my head, and move on because I definitely didn't ask it to be born, especially in a horrible country like this, but I still believe that life is a sacred gift. So I will keep trying to make the best of it as I can. I want to thank my community here on YouTube, especially the wonderful members of my Discord and Patreon, for all the emotional and financial support during this expensive journey of treatment. You have no idea how much you've helped me and how grateful I am to all of you. Much, much more than you can imagine, for real. Maybe if it wasn't for you guys, I would probably not even have recovered part of my vision. So, yeah. I also want to thank many people that I don't even know who donated to help me with my treatment and who never even spoke to me. Many of them were donating on Twitter through my throne. I don't know who you are, but thank you very much for everything. And that's all I have to say for now. I'm back to continue doing what I love and saying almost everything I think because, well, we cannot say everything, right? Thank you for watching this hard and I love you all. I'm back.